Under a very normal circumstance, no man in this yellow house you can see behind me should ever complain of weakness in the other room. Do you know why I'm saying that? I'm saying that because of this beautiful yellow flowers you can see sitting just right in front of the house. This flower you can see in front of the house is called damiana. It's called damiana. Botanically, it is called Tunera diffusa. Tunera diffusa. It is one of the most popular and the most effective herbal plants God Almighty have ever created and given to mankind. But unfortunately, most people normally see it as just a decorative flowers. That is why you can see it sitting just in front of the house as a normal flower. Now, come and let me introduce you to the flower properly. This is the flower I am talking to you about. It is called damiana. It bears this beautiful yellowish flower, which is very, very great looking, very beautiful. And then it also have this greenish leaf, and then you can see the flower bud. Just look at the flower bud. So this is what will mature, and then it will just unfold and become something like this. This flower is not just a plant, it's not just an ornamental plant, but rather it is one of the most effective aphrodisiacs God Almighty have ever created. And the good thing about this beautiful plant is that it does not only solve the issues of the other room. It is something very effective for any issue regarding nervous system. So if you are someone who is suffering from any form of nervous problem, like handshaking, unstable body structure, which is as a result of nervousness, please go find this beautiful plant with this beautiful yellowish flower. And the same way, if you know a child who has come of age from 9 years and above, and yet such a child is still bedwetting, such a child is still urinating on bed, I recommend this beautiful plant with yellowish flower for that person or to that child. Now, to the men, that is why I said that under normal circumstances, you see this yellowish house or yellow house, you can see, I strongly believe that there are men in it. I am just traveling from one place, you can see the street, okay, to the other, but luckily I just saw this flower sitting right in front of this house. I decided to stop by and then speak to you about it. So I am wondering why, or I will be highly surprised to acknowledge that any man in this house be complaining that his performance in the other room is not going on well. Meanwhile, this plant, this lovely plant, beautiful plant, is just sitting here, which is his solution. We have several aphrodisiacs. We have several plants which are very powerful, which are very good for men who cannot perform well in the other room. But among them, if you are counting it from 1 to let's say 10, this beautiful plant will be either second or third. Yes, this plant will come either second or third. It tells you how powerful it is. It tells you how effective it is. All you need to do as a man whose performance in the other room is not going on well, your partner is not happy with your performance right now, she's even planning to begin to cheat on you and so on and so forth. All you need to do is that you come and pick few of the leaves. You can decide to pick it together with the flower. Yes, you pick few of the leaves, like you can see I am picking. Okay, yes, a handful like this will take you or will give you a daily dosage. Okay, you can choose to dry them up under a sun like this, or you can choose to dry them in the shade for some few days. After it has been dried, you then start making tea out of it. A handful like this will go with at least about 500 to 600 ml of water. Let it boil, on fire for at least 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, you cool it off fire and then you start drinking it. As a man, 30 minutes before you go onto the battlefield, you can just drink this tea, give yourself 30 minutes, and then you enter the field. You can also decide to be drinking it, as your daily tea, morning, evening for at least 3 good months. And I can give you 100% assurance that it is going to treat you from whatever may have caused you to become weak in the other room and make you very, very strong as a man. And definitely your relationship is going to be strong. Your partner is going to, continue to cherish you and make you her king, and there will be harmony and there will be peace in the home. So next time you see this plant in front of a house or in a house, please let the owner of the house know that this plant is an aphrodisiac. It's for men. So I know a lot of people have it in their houses because it is used as ornamental, plant. Most beautiful houses, when you go there, you are likely to see this plant over there. And if you think what I'm saying is not true, just go around to any vicinity which have very beautiful houses. Definitely you are going to see this beautiful plant, sitting in the houses as an ornamental, plant, meaning as a beautification. Meanwhile, it is not just a normal plant, but rather it is one of the manpowers which, helps men in order to perform well in the other room. Kindly copy the link of this video, share to your friends, your family, and people around you, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. You smash on to the notification bell, select all, so that next time we bring you videos like this, you'll be the very first person to get notified. How I wish any man in this house sees this video. Perhaps tomorrow you will come here and you will not see this leaf. Have a nice day and take good care of yourself. Bye.